I was out at MacStock conference in just north of Chicago. And that's where we talked last week. I was flying my friend's little Grumman Tiger out, which we did.
Yep.
And it all worked out great. And we recorded an episode of Mac Geek Gab there.
Oh, nice.
Live. Yep. And it was after dinner, right? So the conference ended, like the sessions for the day ended. Everybody broke for dinner. Then everybody came back and we did Mac Geek Gab in the same room. Our group had the conference, that part of the conference center to do with as we pleased all weekend. It was great.
Okay.
It was a nice way for this particular size conference to work. And we get back and we knew that they were going to change the stage around and put like a couple of chairs and a couch up there to make it less like a lectern.
Nice.
Yeah, more like what a podcast should be. And there were 3 paper bags on the couch, like lunch-size paper bags on the couch, one with each of our names. It's Dave, Adam, and Pete were the hosts of the show. And we got there. The 3 of us walked in and we're like, we were there before most other people. But again, the space was just open, so it was fine. And obviously this was intentionally put there for us. And I thought, all right, well, this will be a gag in the middle of the show. Like, let's not open the bags yet. Let's just leave them here.
Yeah.
And it can kind of be, we won't even acknowledge them until maybe halfway through the episode. So halfway through the episode, it's like, all right, it's time we did Stump the Geeks. So it was very interactive with the audience. They were literally asking us questions. We were doing tech support. Yeah, it's fun. So, it was a party vibe, right?
Nice.
And so I say, all right, I have a question, Stump the Geeks. There's three paper bags. I explained what I just explained here. I gave the audience a vote. I said, do we want to find out who put them here first or should we open them first? And the audience overwhelmingly voted to have us open them first.
Okay.
Great. So we each open them and the contents of the bag are exactly the same. There is a plastic spoon and one of those little like single serving rip off the top and eat it tubs of Jello, strawberry Jello. Yep. And this is the same, like all 3 of the bags. So we're kind of looking at it like, I don't know that I get the joke. Like what's going on here? And so we talked about it and we shared some ideas about what it might be that were preposterous and hopefully entertaining and almost certainly incorrect.
Yes.
And then we got the punchline. And this will be relevant and something you and I talked about on this show. Today, of course, is National Daiquiri Day. I do this on every one of my podcasts. In fact, the Monday, which is the day that the show we did that night, that Monday was National Be Like a Dork Day or something, Act Like a Dork Day. Okay. Which was fine, but I do this in every show that I do. One of our listeners said, well, you're recording this on Friday the 12th, which we were. And he said, and today is both National Jello Day and National Paper Bag Day.
Oh.
And it warmed my heart because we talked about this as just a way of sort of identifying with our audience and kind of doing a thing that here has sometimes led to like us changing the entire topic of an episode because of what day it is. It's like, National call somebody out for cheating on their taxes day or, whatever.
That's great.
That's awesome. And so, yeah, it was great.
Engagement. I love the engagement, right? That's what you're looking for.
That's it.
That's the energy you get back from your audience, that they're paying attention to you, the little things you're mentioning, that kind of stuff. So I think that's terrific. That's awesome. Yep.
It's funny. Once he said it, I knew what it was because, of course, we released an episode on July 12th. And so I had seen everything that was National Day of for that day, but it had been like a week since I prepped it all. I had chosen National Simplicity Day for us on that one. So cool. I had lost the reference, but as soon as he said it, I'm like, oh, actually, you're right. I remember this.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.